Hey there, my gorgeous goddesses. I'm popping in here on Morning Bliss Hits with Joe to talk about the wife frequency. I've had some questions about what is the wife frequency, and what if I don't want to be a wife and I am a wife, or I never want to be one again. And what it is it's a standard. When you accumulate the highest values on your list and you live your life through them, you live in the frequency of being a woman that is a matriarch, a muse, a magician, a priestess, a mother. When you live in the wife frequency, you are the CEO of your own life. And if you have a man in your life, he's a CEO of his, and you come together and you are co-CEOs of your relationship bubble. And I'm working on that, but being the CEO of my life has turned my life around, because I'm not just the disciplined person. I move through my values and my standards. I move through the frequency of love and compassion and kindness. And I attempt at stillness and relaxation before I make any decision. And this was difficult for me for many years, because I never saw a woman that was able to sit in her relaxation and stillness and be the oracle that I am. So, wife frequency. Here's it in a nutshell for me. When I hold the wife frequency, I am able to hold safety and stability with the women in my community, the women in the community that I want to be part of. I'm able to hold value with the people around me, because I don't fall into low value behaviors like pick-me's and victims. I'm also able to hold luxury in my life. This doesn't mean that I have money. This just means that I see the gift of luxury in my life, and I'm able to enjoy it at the level that I have, so much so that that becomes my standard for anyone coming into my life. Indoor plumbing, a beautiful view of the lake, a paid-off house that no one's going to repossess are three of my standards that I hold in my life, and I would expect that the people around me would hold them as well. But luxury is in the feeling. I can make anything smell luxurious by just enjoying it. I can make anything appear luxurious by putting intentionality behind it. My life is luxurious because I create it every day, with slowing down, building myself into my schedule so I don't forget to meditate and I don't forget to stretch. Having a morning routine that's becoming pretty ironclad is helping me so that I can keep that luxurious feel every day. The wife frequency also can hold the gifts of, where are they here? Like beauty. The wife frequency holds the gift of beauty. If you are the matriarch of your family, you need to hold that family together. And how are you going to do it? By keeping yourself healthy, by keeping yourself high value to the people around you, by being ready every day so you don't have to get ready, allowing the women in your life to see you regulate yourself holds beauty. You become that stability and safety to the women around you because you're able to hold yourself in your disappointment. You're able to stay consistent with your diet. You're able to look at everything like it's a gift. How lucky am I that I get to wake up to a sunrise every morning and have indoor plumbing. Thank you, God, for not putting me in the time and space of the covered wagons. And the last thing I want to talk about is being romanced. The wife frequency holds the energy of romance in her life, whether she has a husband or not, whether she has a man in her life or not. Her life is romantic and soft. That's the vibe that the wife frequency holds. It's not about being a wife. It's about what kind of wife are you going to be when a man wifes you up? What frequency are you strong enough to hold, or are you going to collapse under the pressure? So to end this little video, inviting you into the wife frequency realm, I was the wife. I was the wife of a very generous man that I couldn't receive. I didn't know how to receive, so I collapsed under his generous energy. And I didn't live with him for 9 out of the 12 years we were married. I found fault with some of the beautiful, over-the-top gifts that he adorned me with because I couldn't hold his generosity. So being part of a couple or even a group of people where you can radiate safety and stability by holding everything that comes to you, whether it's information, whether it's comments, whether it's looks, whether it's 5 dozen roses. Holding the intensity and receiving it and letting it envelop your heart is going to spill out over onto everyone around you. And a high value husband knows that. So this is the frequency that a man that wants to adore you is looking for. All right. I'll see you in the next one when we continue wife frequency, because it's a standard. And what does that standard entail? Well, it entails all the things. It entails the boundaries. It entails the love list. And it entails everything, because you can't fake presence. You can't keep a mask on anything. And you don't want to keep a mask on yourself longer than what it takes to get the information you need. And wife frequency can hold it all. She can hold the mothering energy and withhold it, especially when she's around her man. Do not mother your man. And we'll talk about this in the next one. All right. You take care out there, and I'll see you in the Yumminess Revolution, where we dig a little bit deeper into how to hold these poses and magnetize the people that are going to adore us. Take care out there.